Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hi, we're out here at the Great Lakes Regional Cross Country Meet, and we stumbled onto Ron Warhurst and Nick Willis's dad, Richard. Richard is all the way here from New Zealand. And we want to talk to Coach Warhurst and Mr. Willis just a little bit about the summer. Coach Warhurst, you just said something about horses. Tell us again.
Well, somebody made a comment about what a great summer and everything, and I said, congratulations to me for coaching Nick Willis this summer. And I said, well, when you have great horses and great thoroughbreds, it's easy to be the jockey.
Good. I'm glad we got that one on record. Well, the great summer, Nick was in the finals in the 1500, and a lot of us were watching it, and it was pretty exciting. Tell us what it was like to watch it yourself.
Well, it was actually the semi-final. But it was great to be there. It was my first Olympics, and I went with my brother, and it was a great thrill to see him come down that home stretch in the heat. Not quite so good when he didn't quite have the strength in the semi-final, but the Olympics was fabulous. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, I think making it to the semi-final says a lot, because you get a number after your name in terms of how far you finished, and it's a big deal, and that's a great experience for next time, isn't it?
Wonderful experience, yeah. I think that's what it was all about. I think had he not had to trudge around Europe looking for a qualifying time, Ron would have given him that extra strength work that might have just got him there, because he was only one place off it in the end.
Yeah, and it took him a while, but we all cheered when he got it.
Yep, so did I.
Ron, tell us what it was like to be Nick's coach this summer, and tell us about the Olympics.
Well, it's been a pleasure to coach him for the last 2 years, not just this summer. When he came up from New Zealand, we did some emailing back and forth, and it was a great pleasure when he committed to come to Michigan. And I think a lot of it had to do with the success that Kevin Sullivan had here over the years, and continued after he'd left Michigan as I coached him. But besides being a great runner, he's a great person, and I think that's more of a treat, as well as being able to coach him, to watch him grow into a very productive young man. Hopefully for his own personal career, and for the glory of the Kiwis down under and so forth, and the University of Michigan. He's just a treasure and a treat to be with and coach. It's fun.
We know, as publishers of the Michigan Runner, we claim anybody who's ever run here as a Michigan runner. And so it's fun to have Nick as one of our superstars. I don't know if you've seen any of the stories and it's about him in our magazine.
I see a lot of the stuff on the web. He feels very much at home in Michigan. He feels it's like his second home, so that's good.
Well, thanks very much for talking with us, and enjoy the meet today.
Thank you very much.
We just found somebody here who's been a spectator, but last year you weren't a spectator. This is Gavin Thompson, who placed third at NCAA Cross Country Nationals last year. Gavin, what's it like to watch a race like this?
It's very exciting. They both came down to a real close finish, which makes it all that more exciting. But the thing is, there wasn't a clear individual that was going to win the title, so that definitely held everyone in suspense and made it a lot more exciting. So I really enjoyed it. It was both real good races, and the weather helped out as well. It's a wonderful course to run, so it's very exciting.
Great weather, great course, and there was never really one pack. It was pretty close together all the way through, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true. I think the way the course is designed, it helps to, it's flat and the turns are pretty wide, so it helps for a lot of guys to keep close and keep the pack was one big pack really. And like we said earlier, it keeps it more exciting when the pack's big like that. You can't tell who's going to be the individual winner. You just got to wait until the end there. So it's fun.
Were you surprised?
I was, yeah. I was definitely surprised with Nate's win. I knew he was in great shape, and I knew he was going to be up near the top, but I didn't have him down as the individual win. So it shows an 800-meter runner can be a cross-country runner.
It sure does. Hey, we're here with Nate Brannon, who just won the Great Lakes Regional out here at Eagle Crest Golf Course in Ypsilanti. Nate, tell us a little bit about your race today. It was a pretty exciting one to watch.
I was pretty nervous coming in. Our team was kind of on the bubble with qualifying for nationals, so we knew we had to pretty much step it up today as a team and get that qualifying spot. And individually, I knew I was coming for a top 4 finish to kind of secure a spot at nationals. But overall, I think we ran really well and worked as a team.
I'll say it was, there are a lot of maize and blue up there at the front. I don't quite know the numbers yet. But tell us about your strategy. There's not exactly a pack. Quite a few of you were close together there for most of the race.
In terms of Michigan runners?
Let's talk about the team.
Team-wise, we try to keep everybody bunched together. Basically on our team, we have two relatively even packs with myself, and I was trying to get Mike Woods and John Slazak to be up there with us. And we have a pack that is right behind them. So basically we try to run in those 2 packs and keep them as close to the front as possible. And it worked perfectly today.
I'll say, I heard one person who was kind of surprised that an 800 meter could actually take this race. What's it like stepping up to the 10K distance?
Definitely, it's not my forte, that's for sure. But no, I like coming to the 10K and matching the 10K runners at their own event. That's pretty exciting.
I'll say, well, congratulations and thanks for talking with us. We'll see you at Nationals.
Thank you.